The so-called academic Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed has an irrational hatred for all things Pakistan, for Mr. Jinnah, for the Pakistan movement. The reason essentially for this is the fact that one of Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed's early mentors was none other than Agha Shorish Kashmiri, who was a Majlis-e-Ahrar leader. Now, one of the claims that Sir Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed makes against Sir Zafrullah Khan, for example, which is hilarious, is that Zafrullah Khan was gay. Um, I can only laugh at that claim, the corollary being that according to Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed, Sir Zafrullah Khan was never married and therefore must have been gay. First of all, I don't understand what any person's sexual orientation has to do with anything. I don't think that should be the business of a serious academic, a political scientist, though I must say that Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed leaves a lot to be desired when it comes to academic discussion. But his claim that Zafrullah Khan was gay is designed to slander an entire community, really, a community that has suffered greatly in Pakistan and that has suffered at the hands of Islamic extremists, and a community that, by the way, always stood by Mr. Jinnah and the Pakistan movement, and the contributions of Sir Zafrullah Khan to Pakistan and the Pakistan cause are second to none. So it is very tragic that an academic, so-called academic, who calls himself Professor Emeritus at Stockholm University or some such, would make such a claim. It's just very tragic. However, we know the reason for it, and that is that Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed is influenced by people like Agha Shorish Kashmiri, and their historical record against both Pakistan movement and communities like the Ahmadis or Shias is well documented. Dr. Ishtiaq Ahmed says that Zafrullah Khan wasn't married. I've already given evidence. Zafrullah Khan's grandchildren are there. Zafrullah Khan was very much married, and we have a record of his life wherever he lived in London, etc., etc. So it is very tragic, and I hope that when you are actually debating academics, such personal attacks would be avoided. Thank you very much.